Hi guys, hope everyone's good. I just wanted to do a video because I haven't posted for a little bit now, and I wanted to give you all my thoughts kind of just on all things Everton lately, as there is quite a lot that's gone on and is going on, the latest news of which I'm really excited about, and that is that the People's Project and Everton are going to be launching the second of the fan consultations. Now this time it's going to be a little bit different, and something I'm hugely excited about is that there's going to be, I believe, virtual reality, so that fans and just, general members of the public as well, of course, anyone's welcome to attend these consultations, can wear, I don't know, I'm guessing it's going to be like the headsets or something like that, so that you'll get to see kind of the first sort of looks inside proposed designs for the new stadium. So that's really, really exciting. It's been something for quite a while now that fans have been a bit restless, wanting to see photos, wanting to see designs of the ground. But yeah, this will be our first chance, I guess, to really see what it's going to be like and get a feel for what things might be like when we do move to Bramley-Moore Dock. So that's very, very exciting. For anyone who wants details on the dates of these consultations, you can find them on the People's Project website, of course, evertonfc.com as well. So just go and check that out and find out when is the nearest one to you, when that is. There'll also be consultations, of course, across Liverpool, the Wirral, etc. But they'll also be coming back here to L4 and taking place in the People's Hub. So that'll be great, and I cannot wait to get down there and experience what it's going to be like potentially at Bramley-Moore Dock. It's going to make it feel a little bit more real, I guess. So yeah, very, very excited about that. And also, of course, let's not forget not only how exciting it is for Everton Football Club and for the city too, the prospect of Bramley-Moore Dock, but also how important it is to make sure that the legacy and, in Walton, Goodison Park and surrounding areas is left, and that there's strong plans for the development of the area going forward to make sure that it flourishes. So all that will be discussed and in more depth and detail at these consultations. So I'm going to get down there. Hopefully all you guys will as well. And if you can't get to the consultations, there will be alternatives online that you can, there'll be also some sort of form of interactive virtual reality. I'm not quite sure the full details of how that would all work, but don't stress if you can't get to the consultations in person, then there'll be loads for you to do online as well. So I think that's great from the club, the People's Project, excellent, and I can't wait to get down there and check it out. In terms of matters more of Everton first team, right now the biggest news going is that Everton have signed Fabian Delph for a figure of what's believed to be around £10 million. He'll wear the number 8 shirt next season, and I've got to say I'm chuffed with this signing. I think we've signed him from Manchester City. He's part of the side, the domestic treble winning side from last season. He's won 6 trophies, major honours with Manchester City, so he's used to being around winners. Of course, he's used to being around Pep Guardiola, who's arguably the best coach in the world right now, and of course such great players, the likes of Sergio Aguero, Vincent Kompany, Fernandinho is Manchester City, so I could just reel off their whole squad basically. And he's obviously been playing and learning and being around them for the last sort of 4 years. And not only has he been learning off them, but something that I saw that I really liked was a clip that was actually just doing the rounds on Twitter from Amazon Prime, and it was a clip of from the Manchester City documentary, and it's in the dressing room, and it's actually Fabian Delph who's really, really going in. Oh, my Everton flag's gone. Who's really going in and saying, trying to pick up the team and give them that motivation. And it was really refreshing to see that, and really good to see that, because I think it's Fernandinho sat next to him as well, and you're thinking, look, he's not scared, obviously, to speak his mind and be that leader, which is something that I think Everton can massively benefit from. So delighted with that. I think it's a great signing. Love all the things that he's saying in his first interview about wanting to come here. He doesn't just want to be here to be here. He's come here to win things. He's delighted to be a part of Everton Football Club. Something that continues, and I'll continue to shout it from the rooftops rooftops and talk about it is just how fantastic Marcel Brands is. And I think he really is the spearhead in this movement and this new Everton. And it's going to take a few years. It's part of a project, but I think he's such a key in that. Another bit of shrewd business, I think, from Marcel Brands. And Fabian Delph said that he spoke to Mr. Brands about Everton's plans, where we're at now, the history of the club and what we want to do going forward, and that he's just really excited to be a part of that. He's also only 29 years of age, and, I did actually think for some reason that he was a little bit older than that. He seems to be one of those players that's been around for a long time. But yeah, he's 29, so should really be in the kind of peak years of his career. We've got him on a 3-year deal till 2022. Yeah, I'm absolutely made up with that. As I said, everything he's saying all the right things. He wants to win things. He's excited to be here. He's got, he said that Everton, they always want to get the fan suite, but he's saying about Everton's always been one of the clubs he looks out for. It's got a great fan base and somewhere that's always been, somewhere that he likes to come. So, yeah, all good on that front. I think it's an excellent signing. So he'll wear the number 8 shirt, as I said earlier on, and that means that Andre Gomez, who previously wore the number 8 jersey, will have the number 21. And we'll have all seen that video where I think he just melts our hearts every time he speaks. And he does that video, doesn't he, where he says that there'll be some fans who've got the number 8 shirt already with Gomez, but the most important thing is that badge that's on the front, and that's exactly right. And that's exactly, I keep speaking about the players that Brands and Silva have brought in, and I think they've got winning mentalities, and they all seem to have bought into the club and the ethos of the club and what it's all about, and what being a part of Everton Football Club is all about, and how special that is and how much of a privilege that is. And hopefully we'll see that on the pitch as well. I'm really excited. Brands has also said about signing a right back. He wants to sign a right back. We've been aware of that for a long time. I've spoke about it for a long time, as have most Evertonians. I'd like to see, obviously, a striker in there as well. But excellent business so far. I'm really excited. It looks increasingly like Ademola Lookman will be on his way out of the club to join RB Leipzig. But for whatever reason, that one hasn't quite happened for a few years now, which is really frustrating because I rate him massively. But I think if we can sign a couple more, 2-3 more big signings now, we could be looking at having a really good season next season, and I'm thoroughly excited. So yes, welcome Fabian Delph, and get down to the People's Consultations. The People's Project consultations as well. And in terms of Everton Ladies as well, which I'm really, really excited about the season ahead for our girls, and can't wait to be a part of that with them. We've signed Maeva. I'm so sorry if I've got my pronunciations wrong on this, because I'm not the best with pronunciations of names. But Maeva Clemaron, who was part, of course, of France's World Cup women's side, who reached the quarterfinals, who bowed out eventually to, who obviously went on to win it, the USA. But she was a part of that squad. So another brilliant signing, big signing for Everton Ladies, and someone who I can't wait to see in the royal blue. And yeah, both the ladies and the first team are back in pre-season now. And it's just, I just want the season to start. I want to get a couple more signings in and the season to start, because I'm just too excited. What else is there? Obviously, Richarlison's been absolutely phenomenal recently for Brazil. So everything's looking really, really bright for Everton. I think we're looking at having, hopefully, for both our sides, a really, really exciting season ahead. So get down to the fan consultations. I can't wait to get down there. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon.